Welcome to my YouTube channel. If deep film analyses, unforgettable characters, and powerful cinematic stories interest you, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video, because here we explore not just movies, but the worlds behind them. This modern Western set on the American border offers a dark journey about fate, violence, and human nature. What begins with a bag full of money in the middle of the desert soon unravels the lives of people chasing a ruthless killer who leaves death in his wake. The film sends chills down your spine. No Country for Old Men tells a story of a world that belongs not to the old, perhaps to no one at all. An epic tale soaked in the scent of oil and greed, it shows how a man loses his soul in pursuit of wealth. The rage rising from silence merges with darkness bursting from the wells. The clash between faith, greed, and loneliness pulls the viewer into a disturbing spell. There Will Be Blood is a lament that reveals how closely success and madness intertwine. A one-shot nightmare unfolding in the streets of Berlin at night. A young woman, after a random encounter with a few strangers, finds her fun night transforming. As the rhythm quickens, events spiral onto an irreversible path. The camera never cuts, giving no chance to catch your breath. Victoria is a thriller symphony racing against time, making you feel how a single night can turn life upside down. A man dies falling in a mountain cabin, leaving behind a wife and a visually impaired son as the sole witness. How deeply can the truth be buried? As the trial progresses, the inside story of a marriage is laid bare with the coldness of an autopsy. Anatomy of a Fall is a courtroom drama that weighs not justice, but the cracks within human souls. A seemingly perfect life begins to unravel from within. A young woman starts swallowing dangerous objects, driven by an inexplicable urge. In a world that controls her, the desire to control her own body becomes a rebellion. Swallow is a psychological allegory where repression rises slowly and disturbingly as a scream to the surface. If you're enjoying this journey, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. Let's keep discovering more together. A ghost silently watches time under a white sheet. Houses change, lives pass, years flow slowly, yet it remains there, defying time and oblivion, awaiting trapped inside memories under the shadow of loss. As the world changes swiftly, the silent whispers of the forgotten continue to live in the walls. A ghost story is a poetic journey wandering the folds of time and memory, exploring the deepest grief and the pain of human existence. In a short span, a woman's life is completely changed. To keep her job, she must ask her co-workers for a second chance. Woven with hope, solidarity, and fragile human strength, this journey is more than just ordinary resistance. 2 days, 1 night is a heartfelt and intimate story, reminding us that small moments are filled with great courage, opening the doors to a wild world told in silence. Set in a boarding school for deaf youth communicating in sign language, power, betrayal, and the instinct to survive are tested. Even without words, the rawest forms of violence and loyalty are laid bare. The tribe is a survival struggle rising from silence, independent of words. Amid war, 2 enemy soldiers stand side by side, each with different languages and beliefs. A small mandarin orchard reveals the fragility of humanity and the thin threads of peace. A silent but profound story of hope, the strength of human bonds growing amidst conflict. Tangerines is a quiet resistance of humanity lost in the noise of war. In a city of lost souls and endless burdens, a man faces death in his final resistance. Silent pains, dark streets, and broken dreams reveal the weight of fatherhood and the fragile realities of life. Beautiful is a devastating yet captivating human portrait where hope and despair intertwine. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel to continue diving into the depths of cinema with me. Don't forget to like and share the video. See you in the next one.